Well, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Phil Billy again. How you do? I need to wash my hat. So, I have just finished my jobs for the day, my other jobs haven't turned up. So, you know what that means. Get to have some time playing with the wagon. I think today, because my jobs haven't turned up, I am going to have a play with the plates. These checker plates. Because I've got the new lights, which are up here. I still haven't put this all back together since... in fact, I might put this back together actually. Since I was fanning on with the fuel gauge that wouldn't work and then did work. Woohoo! I also have a quick tidy up in here so there's not crap everywhere, but I'll pull this open. Look at this. Lovely! Yes! Nice! So, what I might do is I might see about getting them on. So, first job's first, I get the wind into the tanks and get it cranked up. So, I've got my airline on, just into the first tank. That's not how it's going to sit when it's done, so I want a toolbox on here. I want to have that coming out with the 90, and I'm just going to have it on in here. But, airline straight into the compressor, blowing the wind up, and it just makes life a lot easier. So it means the back end gets aired up, airbags are filling up. Yes, I need a new one on there, but back end's aired up. Mint. Lights, brackets, stainless bolts. Let's get a start. Screws on. Got the nuts to put on. Got some stainless flange ones I'm just going to put on the back. Yep. Put them through that hole there. Ah. Look how close these holes are. Look how close them holes are. How annoying is that? Not quite. Fuck. Yeah. Bigger holes. Bigger holes. Lovely. That's one on. I'm just going to plonk you down here because I want to show you what I want to plan to do along those lines. Something I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to look like. But I would like to maybe run 2 sets of rear lights. I don't know. Double them up. Don't know. What do you think? Just busy on with the wiring now. So I've got these nice plugs. Nice waterproof, easy to remove plugs. And I'm just going to go through this one and find which wire is which. And then coordinate them to the numbers. So that's the wiring and the plugs done. Look at that one. By the time I get that wrapped up with some nice tape, get the ends all cleaned up, get the wires covered up, just click this onto here. Hey presto, got stop light, side lights, because the side lights and stop lights on. Winning, mate. Just on putting these plugs together, I am making sure that I wire them up the same each side, so it's not one's obviously different. So I'm using 1, 2, so it's blacks 1, whites 2, browns 3. You get the point. Just do that all the way through that. That one as well. And then plug it in play, and away we'll go. So I'll just show you this. So this is what they look like. You crimp them on with your crimpers, your tools, and then all you do is you find the hole that you want it to go into. So I want white into number 2. Wiggle it in, and it should. Just push in, click and press like that. And then once you're done, drop that over, locks them in place, and then they're all sealed up as well because they're all waterproof. So just this is what, click that into place like that, fix in, hunky dory, plug done. Just got this side to do now. So I'm going to try and show you how these little connectors work. You can look at my face. Hello. So I just got the earth stripped off because I know the earth's easy. That one. So you get a little yellow hoodie that Gan's on, boot thing. You put that on first. Oh no, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. Joys of living in the UK, especially in the northeast UK. So because I did the female ends on the other plug, so male plug you have female fittings, female plug you have male fittings. So that goes. No, don't rain now. I'm halfway through the job. You get your crimpers. You use this end. Crimp. That crimps it up like that, and then you push your little yellow boot, silicone boot in, and crimp that up. You're done. Just got to repeat that another 5 times, then put the plug on. So I just checked my lights off and found my sides flashing, not my indicator. This is the problem with buying cheap stuff. Got earth come off. So I need to redo this earth. There we go. Look at that, man. It's lovely. The sides on. Indicators on. Mint. Hunky dory, man. I've probably run 2 plates as well, so one on that side, one on that side. Big progress has been made with the Mudwings. As you can see, it's looking cracking already. I ordered these. These are just from Bison Parts, 50mm stays. I went with these standard black ones and the caps come over like that. I just thought it would look nice once I've got the chassis painted red and the mud and the stays are painted red. They would do it. I just thought they would look nice. I've got the Mudwings with the white stripe and the proper ones. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, look at that, man. So with these, with the mid lifts, you've got a bracket that comes between here, across this bar and up. So it's like a little plate that holds the mid lift and the rear Mudwing together. So I've got to make that because I don't have that. I've checked it with the heights, so I've got plenty of room for the mid lift to go all the way up. I've got plenty of room for when it's on it, when its bags are dropped, because the bags are dropped there. And just double check that's going to have enough height for the mid lift. Just got to make the plate that goes in between now. Let's get the back end up. It's there and up now. Obviously I have to jack the jack up so I can actually get the thing in the right place. But let's see, where's the bags at now? They're getting there. They're getting there. Jacked up, and then once I've got the thing jacked up in the right, I can set the height properly, make sure they're level, and I'll have enough space in the mid lift as well. So that's not far off there. Just got a little bit of leveling out to do. I'll jump in, press the mid lift switch, get that up, make sure it's got plenty of room, and we're good to go. Mid lift's up, plenty of room. We're set. It is a little bit tighter in the bottom corner here, and by the time I get some mud flaps on it and it's settled into place with the heat and stuff. I've had a slight change of plans. I'm not making it with checker plate. I only checker plate because the only checker plate we have is kind of thick stuff, and I can't bend it. I could bend it like with a hammer and a vice, but it's a bit rough and I want it nice and crisp edges. And I'll show you here. I've got a piece in the bender. That's not bending. So, change plans. I'm going to use sheet steel. This stuff is plenty thick enough. By the time I put it on and get it bent into shape, just cut it out, and I need to take off the burrs. Take the burrs off of my file. Put it in the measured out and in the bender. Just need to go and figure out what angle I need it at. Quickly laid it on just to get it level, and it needs to be that angle. Lovely, man. Just gotta get the other side, didn't I? Bendy. Right, let's go and see how she fits. This will be the question. And you're not bad. So I get that bolted up into there. Spotty dog, yeah. I've got it in place. I've also trimmed the edges up so it looks a bit nicer. I am marked it up. I've put it in place. I need to trim the edge of this bar off. It's a little bit longer, or it's not fully home or whatever. So I'm just marking in, and I'm going to drill these through, rivet nut them, and I can put some nice stainless bolts on the top as well. Hold it all in place. Well, she's together. It's not all done properly yet. I need to take that off and paint it and stuff, but it's looking good. Got new stainless rivet nuts in here, in the stay, and stainless bolts going in with penny washers all around. It is a little bit flexy, but it might not be as bad once I actually get it bolted up. I have marker lights coming in here, so I might have be able to put a bit of box in or something. I don't know. There's ways around it. So since you last seen us 2 seconds ago, I've had a bit more of a play about because I wanted to make them better. Better is good. More fancy, more stronger stuff, you know. So I've now got a piece of angle which is cut to the size there, which goes around there, follows the shape. Oh, that's sharp, it's got bears on the back. Welded into here. I've put a piece on the back as well, just to strengthen it all up a bit, make it a little bit stronger. And then I'm also putting these on, the original brackets on, and I've having 3 holes for 3 stainless Allen bolts, big washers. I'm going to rivet nut these so it all bolts in like that. 3, that's secure, that can't move, and it's going to be ultra super duper strong. And also I put this bit of angle on because it gives us a good mounting point for putting side markers on. So I'm going to put some side markers on. So yeah, just, you know, the sort of things you do when you're bored and you're playing and your monkey takes over. So I don't know if I've shown you how a rivet nut works. I'll show you on this because I can. This is a rivet nut gun. There's a threaded bar that comes through, which when you move it, it pulls it back and forwards. You thread that into your insert. It's in your, whatever you put it in, so it stops. What you do is you just squeeze it, and it'll crush the top there, grip up, and be nice and strong. Ta-da! She's on. They're all on. Hunky dory and strong. I'm just putting the mid lift up now. Lovely, man. Cracking. Now once this is all cleaned up and blasted and painted and spotty dog, it'll be hunky dory, man. Just got what that's had to do, but not today, and I still haven't straightened that side arm out, so soon. Well, you'll notice change of clothes, clean hat, clean hoodie. I am going to finish this video here. I've got the Mudwings on, I haven't got the other side done yet, but I'm still waiting for the brackets to come. I've still got to make a new one of these for that side. I've still got to straighten that out. As you can see, it kicks off into there, which it's all doable, but I'll jump in here so there's no wind noise because the wind's horrendous today. I really hope you're enjoying this this content and this project as much as I am, because I am genuinely really enjoying it. Ooh, I can set that there like that, and I can do this, woohoo! And it's coming on really well, so I'm very pleased with that. The only downfall is pennies and time, which I have neither of. Now, I would have liked to have this at Convoy in the Park, but it's not going to happen, and that's coming up in the next video. I'll be getting the F7 out, moving the old ERF, moving it out, and getting the F7 out because we're taking the F7 down to Convoy in the Park at Donington Park. And it's going to be cracking. I literally can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. I've been at the show before. It's a really good show. The truck racing on as well. It is a really, really good show. It's a 200-mile run down the A1 and M1. So if you see us out, give us a wave and a toot. I'll give you a wave and a toot if I can. I might have a CB in it by then as well. I'm going to try and get a CB, so I can have a CB. Me and Kim's coming down with us. She's in a car. I'm going to have CB in her car and my car in the wagon so we can talk legally and safely. And we'll see you all soon, I hope. And I hope you're enjoying the videos and content. And yeah, I am enjoying making it. So I hope to see you all soon. And if you see us at Convoy in the Park, come say hello. And I'll even give you a signature, a signature if you want. Is it a signature? An autograph. I'll even give you an autograph if you want. It'll be a scribble, mind. It'll be a scribble. But it's a signature. Signature? Autograph. Whatever the saying is. So, yep, I'm going to crack on. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and I hope to see you all soon. Ta-ra for now.